Eddie Hearn. Let's go! Wilder, let's go! I'm so frustrated. Let's go! Who are ya? Who are ya? Dawson. Who are ya? Who are ya? You are now rocking with the best. This is your boy T-Dub, and here is what's blazing in sports. Sorry for coming to you guys so late, but sometimes you gotta get in where you fit in. Eddie Hearn. Let's go! Wilder, let's go! What's blazing in sports? We are here live. You are now rocking with the best. Yo, let me scoot over a little bit, guys. Hold on. All right. Could at least done that. I didn't even change the picture. Guys, what up? This is your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? We are here. We are here live getting this work. Guys, this is the week I have my kids, so it's a little bit harder going live, you know, on top of doing homework and all that good stuff, but get a chance to sneak it in right now, and we're gonna get it in. Dillian Whyte ordered to face Dominic Breazeale. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you not? I tell you right now, this is definitely a good thing for Dillian Whyte. This is definitely a good thing for Dillian Whyte. This move, and assuming that he beat Dominic Breazeale, this would put him in a sweet spot to be mandatory for Wilder and have a lot of negotiating room with Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, assuming that, you know, let's say things don't work out with Joshua, and let's just say Deontay Wilder, if he beats Fury. The reason I say that, because if Fury beats Wilder, then I think we're gonna go into a third match. There's probably a rematch clause in there. I would be surprised if there's not a rematch clause. But assuming Wilder wins, and let's say for whatever reason, Joshua and Wilder can't make it happen, Dillian Whyte would be in a sweet spot. He would be mandatory for Deontay Wilder, probably fighting next. And he would be in a sweet spot to negotiate with Eddie Hearn for Anthony Joshua fight. I'm telling you right now, Dillian trying to get that bag. But, and even if they order Deontay Wilder to fight as mandatory, Dillian Whyte doesn't have to fight him if he makes a fight with Anthony Joshua. And what I mean is, Dillian Whyte has already ignored one of their orders already. Dillian Whyte was ordered to fight Luis Ortiz, and he didn't. Think about this. Think about this. Dominic Breazeale was the mandatory. They ordered Ortiz to fight Whyte, and Whyte said no. He said no, right? And then one fight later, instead of fighting Ortiz to be the mandatory after Dominic Breazeale, he fights Chisora, and now he's fighting Dominic Breazeale for the mandatory spot. I'm going to say one thing right now. When I hear Dillian Whyte say Eddie Hearn just better do his job and get the fight, I think Eddie Hearn has something to do with that, man. Charles in the building. I ain't watching no Whyte till he fight Ortiz. He ain't going to fight Ortiz even if you say please. Listen, man. To me, this is funny. This is kind of funny because the WBC ordered Whyte to fight Ortiz. Let's go! They ordered that, right? He said, nah, I'm good. I'm not fighting him, right? So basically, they order didn't mean nothing to him. He didn't do it, right? He went on and then he was supposed to fight Pulev, but Pulev won the purse bet. He's like, nah, I'm not going to fight you either. I ain't going over there. And he fights Chisora, who nobody asked for that rematch. He beats Chisora, that's his win. And instead of the WBC sticking to their, hey, we ordered you this, you didn't do it, well, we're going to drop you from here. Now they order Whyte to fight Breazeale. Let me ask you a question. Eddie Hearn, how much bread did you drop to WBC to do this? I'm telling you, I believe, listen, man. I bet you right now, Dillian Whyte, listen, dreams come true because I was ducking that Ortiz smoke. Ortiz walked into the room with a Cuban cigar. I'm with the smoke. Dillian Whyte said, nah, I'm straight. I'm straight. Dillian Whyte also challenged Ortiz to fight on the 22nd. Ortiz said, okay, I'm going to do it. I mean, Ortiz said yes so fast that it shocked Dillian Whyte. It shocked him. He just stopped. He ignored everything. Then he went to fight Chisora, and now he's rewarded, gifted, hand-wrapped Breazeale. Now, I don't know if he's going to beat Breazeale or not. I don't know. Breazeale, one of them tall guys. He comes forward. Whyte could hit him with some bombs. You know, Breazeale is a tall dude. I don't know who will win, to be honest. If it is a knockout, I think Dillian might get the knockout. I'm not sure if Breazeale will get it. But we got to see how that work, man. Listen, it's your boy T-Dub with Plays in Sports. We are here. We're live. Do me a favor, guys. Please smack the like button now. Not now, but right now. The heavyweight division is actually looking pretty good. Now, I'm going to tell you what we should have. Wilder versus Fury. I can't even say Ortiz. I can't even say Ortiz. I want to say Ortiz versus Joshua, but they're not going to do that. So they say Whyte versus Fury. Not Whyte, but versus Fury. Joshua versus Miller. Dillian Whyte versus Ortiz. Dominic Breazeale taking on, I don't know, Babyface. Adam Konoski. That's a heavyweight that's doing a little something. Keep it real boxing in the building. I think this is a little different as he becomes the first mandatory challenger. I mean, let's be honest. We know he didn't want that Ortiz smoke, even for the second mandatory position. Streams lagging it, big bro. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on, man. I have no idea. It is showing that it's not doing too well. Hope you can at least hear me. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up or a 1 or something. But man, I don't know. It's I don't know what's going on with it. I tried to go live like 5 minutes ago, and it froze me up from second one. But we're going to try to get through this. I ain't going to spend too much time, though. But keep it real. It's crazy, keep it real. It's crazy that Dillian Whyte blatantly ducked an order. The same sanctioning body that ordered him to fight Ortiz. And he said, nope. They rewarded him with an even higher match with Dominic Breazeale. First it was Dominic Breazeale. And then for the second mandatory spot, they was fighting Ortiz. They ordered that. They ordered it. Let me get a McDouble, fries, medium soda, and one of them little apple pies you got back there. They ordered that fight. Keep a real boxer. I hear you good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try to maybe do something with this laptop once I end the stream. Hold on. But yeah, man, he didn't fight Ortiz. That was ordered. He fought Chisora, beat Chisora in a fight that arguably could have been losing. Then he comes back and get rewarded, gifted, to fight Dominic Breazeale. I'm gonna be honest. I think Eddie Hearn made some moves, man. Listen, I kept watching the interviews. Dillian Whyte said, listen, just make it happen. He was basically saying, Eddie Hearn, just make it happen. Just make it happen. And I really believe Eddie Hearn did this. Listen, and honestly, if he did do this, that's a hell of a promoter move. I don't like a lot of moves Eddie do because, you know, Eddie play a lot of games, a lot of manipulation, a lot of smokes and mirrors, you know, playing a lot of games about who want to fight, who don't want to fight. But in this case, in some kind of way, he was able to convince the WBC that ordered Whyte the first time to fight somebody. And Whyte said, nah, how about you fight him? How about you fight him? Trying to get me to take a loss? I mean, you're trying to get me to fight him. How about you fight him? Charles in the building. You hear it's just lagging every now and then. I'm on a freeway, so I thought it was my phone, but it's good now. No, it's not your phone, man. I don't know. Like, I tried to go live earlier, and literally it froze up on second one. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know, I restarted the computer, got back on the screen. I don't know, man. Maybe I got a virus. What I'm gonna do like a sweep on my laptop after this and see what it is. But guys, let's get this work, man. The heavyweight division's on fire. Tyson Fury is getting 20 million pounds. 20 million pounds. 20 million pounds. I'm going to spend it right now. And I heard, I don't know how true it is, but I heard he gave his first purse, 7 million pounds, away to charity. Now, I don't know how true it is, but I heard he done it. I heard this time around, he's getting 20 million pounds. We don't know what Deontay Wilder's getting, but I would imagine it'd be anywhere from 20 million pounds to maybe 25 or 30 million pounds. I have no idea. I'm just guesstimating. Remember, he still is the champion, the WBC champion, and Tyson Fury is still the linear champion. But either way, I don't care how you slice it up, dice it up, rice it up, in the cup. It don't even matter, young buck. We're about to get a good fight. Good action. Good thrashing. Fury versus Wilder. A lot of people going to pick Fury. A lot of people going to pick Deontay Wilder. If you pick Tyson Fury, I can't knock you. He can box. He can move. He can jab. He can feint. He's fast. And he's 6'9". When Tyson Fury walks, only thing I think about is fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. This guy's a giant. He's the original giant. They had to climb up a beanstalk to get him. And he came down here. And once he came down to earth, he realized, like, shit, man. I can box, you know. Fury's a beast. I don't blame you if you pick Tyson Fury. I don't blame you. I don't blame you if you pick Deontay Wilder. Because if you pick Deontay Wilder, like, listen, man. Fury did an amazing job the last time. An amazing job. And he still got dropped twice. Arguably knocked out for 3.4 seconds. Can he duplicate that performance? And no, not that performance. Better. He has to do better. He cannot afford to get hit like that again. Because I believe Deontay Wilder is not going to come in at 206 again. He's not going to come in at 206. A heavyweight, 206 on fight night. I believe he's going to be closer to 220. I'm being honest. He's going to be closer to 220 and punching even harder. And one of the things I think Deontay Wilder needs to do is he needs to throw 2 or 3 jabs and not just stepping jabs. He needs to like push forward at Wilder and at Fury with them jabs. And then when he get close enough to touch him with that jab, then let that right hand go. How do you can, let's go, Wilder. But either way, man, that fight is going to be raw. Is Fury going to outbox him? Is Wilder going to send him to meet his maker? That's the questions. Now, I'm going to tell you something that shocked the world. This will shock the world. Come here. Listen to me. This will shock the world right here. If Fury knocks out Wilder. Woo! Shit! Woosa! That would be the biggest thing. If Fury some kind of way stopped Deontay Wilder. George Burns. Okay, the lagging. Okay. Guys, let me know if it does lag again. I apologize for that. It is completely 100% out of my control. But I'm trying to give you this work, whether you like it or not. Guys, and even if you catch this on replay, if you're at work working a third shift, it don't matter. T-Dub is going to keep you informed, keep you alert like an alarm. We're about to get it popping. Fury versus Wilder. 2 weeks later, Joshua versus Miller. I am picking Joshua to beat the big baby into a temper tantrum fit. To me, that is my close to sure pick. I got Joshua beating Miller. Can Miller upset him? Absolutely. Miller can't upset him. If Miller work on the right game plan, he can upset Anthony Joshua. But me just picking to, okay, this is what he brought to the table before. And this is what Joshua brought to the table before. Joshua. Joshua going to hit that man. Joshua going to hurt Miller. Joshua going to beat that big baby till he shit him diapers. And he could win. But I'm just looking at their styles, man. Styles make fights. Styles make fights. And Big Baby Miller, when I see video of him training, he's moving around the ring. He's throwing these flashy punches. When he get inside the ring and actually fight, I don't see them moving around the ring like that. When he does move, he moves and it looks okay, but it's a much slower movement. It's a much slower movement. And if he come in and try to walk Anthony Joshua down, he's going to run into some real right hands. I mean, some real ones. Joshua might sit him down, man. Joshua, listen, guys. When I call it really based off what I think. I could be wrong. I could be right. I really don't know. I'll go off of what my experience. I don't go off because somebody's from the U.S., somebody from the U.K., somebody from the Ukraine. I don't go off of that. I go off of what I really think. I think Joshua is going to put hands on Big Baby Miller. Now, I do think Miller is going to have his moments where his head and his chin is going to land some flush shots on Anthony Joshua's knuckles. I can see that. I can see Big Baby Miller chin landing some flush shots on Anthony Joshua's 2 front knuckles. Really good. And now, it's been ordered. Dillian Whyte, Mr. Let's Go! Wilder, where you at? Let's go! And he wanted this fight. See, he believes he can beat Dominic Breazeale. He didn't believe he can beat RT. But he believes he can beat Dominic Breazeale. That's why he really wanted to make this fight happen even before it was ordered. He kept saying Eddie Hearn needs to get the deal done. He don't know. Eddie needs to make it happen. I really do believe Eddie Hearn made it happen. Eddie Hearn used some long money. And he made it happen. Now it's ordered. The question is now, is it going to take place in the USA? Is it going to take place in the UK? Is it going to be on Showtime? Dillian Whyte fought a lot on Showtime, even though he do a fight-by-fight deal with Eddie Hearn, or with Eddie Hearn try to get this on the zone. Will these guys not even agree and it go to a purse bid? If it goes to a purse bid, who will win that purse bid? Can Eddie win it? And if Eddie can win it, will he throw it on the zone? Or will they keep Dillian Whyte on Showtime a lot in that U.S. market? I'm going to be honest. If Eddie wins it, I think he should keep it on Showtime. Let the American public get to know Dillian Whyte more. They know Dominic Breazeale already. And if he beats Dominic Breazeale in the USA on Showtime, something like that, it's not going to be pay-per-view, at least not over here. And that'd be really good. That'd be good for Dillian Whyte. Because you know what? If Dillian Whyte beat Dominic Breazeale, I mean beat him up, knock him out, if he stops him, it puts him in a great position to fight Deontay Wilder as a mandatory, in a great position with a lot of leverage to fight Anthony Joshua. In case, let's say Wilder beats Fury. I'm just saying, listen, I know it. I know, guys. I know Fury can win, but I'm trying to assume, because if Fury wins, we're not even talking about this. If Fury wins, we're talking about a third fight between Fury versus Wilder. One was a draw. Fury won by decision or knockout. Now we're going to a third match. I'm assuming Deontay Wilder wins. I'm assuming what we have upstate, what we have is either a undisputed matchup as an option, or an option with Dillian Whyte versus Deontay Wilder, or an option with Anthony Joshua versus Dillian Whyte. That's what I'm thinking. T-Dub, we are here. Guys, we working. I'm sipping. We getting it in. Chill, relax. I got your back like chiropractic. So, the heavyweight division right now is nice. It's nice. It is nice. Matter of fact, boxing right now is nice. Think about what's coming up. Canelo Jacob. Right? Billy Joe Saunders, Demetrius Andrade. Right? Triple G is going to do something. Cholo got to do something. Wilder Fury. Whyte Breazeale. Joshua Miller. Guys, listen, man. We also got DeGale versus Chris Eubank Jr. Josh Taylor called out Adrian Broner. Guys, there's so much work that can be happening, so much work that can be done. Boxing's finna be lit, and you already know. I am gonna call 99.9% of these fights live. I'm gonna give you this work. When I'm at work, I'm gonna give you my let's talk about it. If you notice, guys, maybe once or twice after day, you get something called let's talk about it. Basically, I come in, blah blah blah, let's talk about it. Boom, you get that. You get the fight of the week. You get the performance of the week. And then you get the live WBI sports videos like right now. We are working. But guys, this is my time. Let me get ready to make sure my little man is in the bed asleep. He likes to sneak and play on his game. Till next time, it's your boy T-Dub. Here he is.